Hi everyone, David MacDonald here, owner and founder of Vitality Fitness Calgary. Today we're going to go over your stretch of the week. Today's stretch of the week is an elevated hip flexor stretch. So what you're going to need is you're going to need an elevated platform like a step. You could use a small bench or stool as well. What you're going to do is you're going to go down on the ground. You're going to bring the foot on top of the elevated platform. We're going to tuck this hip under. Okay, and we're going to slowly shift our weight forward. And that's going to give you a nice stretch in that hip flexor. For some of you, putting the foot on the step and just holding, it might be enough of a stretch. You might not need to tuck under and shift forward. Okay, what you're going to do is you're going to hold for about 30 to 60 seconds. When you've done that, you can switch to the other side and hold this stretch. Probably one of the best stretches for opening up the hip flexors. For some of you, this elevated platform might be too much, so you have two options if you're lacking a lot of mobility in this area. Option one is you can go down on the floor and you can tuck under, get your ab tight so your abs are engaged, and we're going to slowly shift forward. You can hold this stretch here. Okay, so that's option one if the elevated platform is too much. Option two is you can actually stay on the bench or the platform. But what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to give some elevation to the knee that's on the floor. So you can take a couple mats, you can stack them together so this knee becomes a bit elevated, and now the stretch is more manageable. You're going to hold. Okay, so there's a very good chance someone is going to have a really hard time with this stretch. Okay, for those of you who are watching at home, someone might have difficulty with this stretch. So either going to the floor or adding that knee elevation is going to make a big difference. Okay? Now in terms of how often you want to do this, stretching you want to do as much as you can. Okay, but if you are limited with time, 3 to 4 times a week is a great start. Completing 2 to 3 sets aside, holding 30 to 60 seconds. Okay? Again, this is the elevated hip stretch, and that's your stretch of the week. I'm David MacDonald from Vitality Fitness Calgary. Thank you for watching.